Everything I do is whoa. Got the band jumping out the bag.
Hey man, say man, we're back with another video. And today, well actually I don't think I dropped a video yesterday. Let me just say that. I did not drop a video yesterday. For the main reason is just because it was my birthday yesterday and I just wanted to not have to really deal with work. I did trade yesterday. We did get a W with gold yesterday. I sent that to my Discord. So if you're in my Discord, you was able to capitalize on that. But I did not do anything outside of just trading and then leaving and so I could enjoy my birthday. So that's why you guys did not get a video yesterday, but I appreciate everybody who has tapped in with the how I became a millionaire in my 30s video. I'm getting a lot of support from that, a lot of comments, a lot of people who are just being very positive, saying that they're about to do the same thing. So tap into that if you have not, and if you are, let's get into this winter arc because we're becoming our best selves regardless of the situation you're in right now, regardless of what your life looks like right now. We are going into this winter arc to become a better self in the next 90 days. So when those 90 days are up, you've got habits that are going to develop you into the person that you need to be in order to reach those goals that you have set for yourself. Mine is to become a millionaire within the next year or two. And whatever your goals are, these habits that you're going to start developing in the next 90 days should reflect that particular goal. All right. So that's what that's about. Again, if you have not had a chance to watch that video, go tap into that video. A lot of gems, a lot of stuff was, said that should be able to help you reach those goals. So again, tap in with me with those 90 days. If you're not already in the Discord, some people in my Discord are going to be tapping into it as well. So if you need somebody to talk to, if you need any type of motivation, whatever it is, that's how you hit me. All right. Discord is free. So go ahead and tap into that. But now let's get into this trade breakdown. I probably will be doing live the remainder of the week. I don't know. It just depends. I have a really busy week. So we're going to see. But nevertheless, let's get into today's breakdown, which was on gold again. Now, gold has been treating me very nicely as of the past couple of days. So that's why I'm continuing to just use it and looking for beautiful setups. And as long as it's giving it to me, as long as price action is what I need, I'm going to continue trading it. It's probably the only thing I looked at today, to be honest. I looked at CL a little bit, but it just wasn't giving me the areas of interest that I needed. So I just honed in on gold just because I saw what I needed to see. We was already about to touch my area of interest when I saw it. So I'm like, I'm just going to hone in on this one, not look at nothing else. And hopefully I was able to get into it, and I definitely was able to get into it. So let's look at this trade breakdown. Super simple, very quick, happened within maybe, I would say from the time I pressed sell to the time I got out, maybe less than 7-8 minutes. So let's look into how I was able to break that down and end up with the dub, and whoever was in my Discord ended with the dub as well. All right. So as you can see, I did end up taking a sell today. Now, I will say this. Yesterday I took a sell and that was Monday. Oh, I've been taking. So Monday I took gold. But I dropped a different video, so I didn't do a trade breakdown on gold. Tuesday I took gold, and today I took gold. So gold really been playing very nicely for me as far as what the setups has been showing. So, but Monday, you can see I took a sell around the same type area. Yesterday I took a sell from an order block, and then today I took a sell from this 4-hour order block. So yesterday was a 1 hour. Monday was just a kind of like a break and retest, and then today was a 4-hour area of interest. So it's been working well. But let's break down why I end up taking this sell again. You guys know I always mark off my previous day high, my previous day low. As you can see, let me move this over a little bit. Here's my previous day high and here's my previous day low. So in this particular time when we're coming to the charts around that 8 o'clock time, I'm seeing price after news, right? So let me bring this over because let me show you this right here, what I was looking for and why I had this marked off. This is a 4-hour order block, right? So the 1 hour order block that I took was this a 1 hour? It may have been like a 15-minute. Yep, 15-minute order block. But the order block I took yesterday did not tap, right? So it was a 15-minute order block and it gave me what I needed to see. But it left still this 4-hour order block coming into today. So I'm like, all right, that's a potential area of interest if we tap and we get a rejection, right? So I have this marked off, and the 4-hour was my area of interest, this 4-hour order block. Let me put this on here really quick. So this 4-hour order block, which is also in a discount, a premium of this move here, right? So we got the 4-hour order block sitting there, and the area of interest is above this 50%, which means we're in a premium, which means we have pulled back to a level of equilibrium, right? Above the equilibrium. So we've kind of balanced ourselves out of the move of this high to this low. We've balanced ourselves out. So that's all I'm looking for, right? Is my area of interest in that particular area. As long as it's above this area where I'm looking to sell, it is a high probability area of interest, right? So one thing, order block, been tapped into. So confirmation number 1, right? We're in a downtrend, so that's, you can make that a confirmation number 2. We are in a premium of the last move, of the last high to the last low. We're in a premium, so that's an A+ area of interest. So confirmation number 3. So now that we've got those 3 confirmations based off the higher time frame, right? Higher time frame is bearish. Higher time frame just is in a premium, and it tap into a higher time frame order block. So all those on the higher time frame. Now it's time to go down to the lower time frame and see if I can find more confluences to get into my sell, right? So we've got, let me write this down. We've got 1, we are in a we are bearish, right? 2, we are in a premium, right? And then 3, we are in a 4-hour order block. So we already got 3 confirmations. We only really need 4 confirmations to have an A+ setup for me. 3 really, but 4 is just an A+, right? So we have those 4 confirmations. Let's go down to the 1 hour, right? So in order for me to sell, I need buy side liquidity to be taken. Did that happen, right? Yes. We left, as you can see, on Tuesday from this 15-minute order block. We left liquidity sitting there right below the order block. So that's prime liquidity areas, right? We did take this buy side. That's 4 confirmation right there. Buy side, taken. 4 confirmations. Now only thing I'm needing, right, after those 4 confirmations is the last part of how do I get into the trade? What is the entry model, right? For me to get in, I need a fair value gap, or I need market structure shift, or I need some sort of engulfing, right? Any of those 3s to hit I need an engulfing or some sort of displacement. I need a market structure shift, and I need a fair value gap or order block to be tapped into. Let's see what we got. So if I go down to the 5-minute, let's see. There's nothing on the 5. I took this off the 1 minute, by the way, but there's nothing on the 5-minute that was like, okay, let me get in, right? We did have a market structure shift, which is sitting right here. That's why I have this line. Let me put market structure shift for you guys. So that's good, right? But do we have any type of fair value gap? That market structure shift did create a displacement, so we got that. Right. But now how do I get in from here? What is the other area that I get in from here? This is actually another potential sell for those who want. What am I looking for? For anybody who's wanting to get into that potential sell area, if that looks good enough for you. But let me get back to my trade. So I'm like, all right, how do I know it's time to get in? Now, you're not going to always get the clean fair value gaps or order blocks like that. But if you get something that's tapped into at least a little bit, you got to be confident enough to take it, right? So on the 1 minute, that's what I got, right? So it wasn't a 5-minute fair value gap, but we did get a 1 minute fair value gap. Right? So we tapped into a, so we have this fair value gap sitting right here, right? buy side taken on a lower time frame, and we tapped into a volume imbalance sitting here, right above that fair value gap on the 1 minute. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting in on this break. So as soon as I saw this 1 minute break these 3 candles, I hopped in, and my risk was only a 2-to-1. I was gonna get out on this particular low here, but I saw the potential of it going even lower, and as you can see, it did go lower. I do believe we're gonna come for this previous day low, but I just kept holding. You know what I mean? So my first target with this low here, but then my next targets were some of these lows here, and I just end up getting out once price tapped into this low right here. Once price came into this area, tapped into this low, I just end up getting out, right? So yeah, that was my my trade for the day. Again, everything aligned. Now, I didn't know all of this was gonna align, you know what I mean, as it did. Let me write this down. Buy side taken, 1 minute fair value gap. All right. So I didn't know all of this was going to align, but as I'm looking at it, as things are happening, I'm taking note of it, right? I'm like, okay, we're bearish. Confirmation number 1, we're in a premium for potential sales. Number 2, we hit a 4-hour order block. Number 3, let's see if the lower time frame gives me what I need to see, right? And it did. So that's all. You just have to be patient and wait for exactly what you need, bro. Like every single time that I've gotten into something and it's worked out for me, like even this small trade right here, this is a 2-to-1, but look at the potential. Look at the potential for this. Like I could have held, if I wanted to, for a 1-to-6. But I'm being super like super disciplined and just taking my 1-to-2 and leaving, even though I'm leaving stuff on the table, right? I'm just trying to be disciplined with this and just be like, you know what? I'm done for the day. I got my 2-to-1. I don't know what price is going to do after this. I'm just going to be done. But yeah, as you can see, let me show you guys my, hold on. Let me show you guys my Discord so you can see that I sent this out, and then I'll show you my P&L for the day. Wait, go back. All right, let's show you Tradeovate. I mean, not Tradeovate. My Discord. So here was the idea that end up sending out. Oops. Here's the idea, right? So I was waiting for a break or a market structure shift, and then once I got that, after it hit all the areas of interest, then I was gonna look for that sell, right? And then here's the after. Once we got that break, I was looking for that sell. And it's just as easy as that, man. I sent this to my Discord. A lot of people in my Discord did take it. I'm hoping they did. If you guys watching this and you were in my Discord, make sure you guys put in the comments that you guys took this and got the dub with me. For those who are in my Discord. Also, let me show you my P&L for the day is $29.80. This is, I got take profit, so this is a new one. But then I also have, let's make this, let's do this, Apex. Log in for me. So I just got the take profit, which I just took my first trade on. As you can see, my first trade, I can't make over 3,000, so I had to cut that short. But then on here, the only reason I had to cut this short and I can't do runners, like, cause today, like I said on my in my Discord, this is a lever runner type of day. Like I would have left a runner for this had I not had, for one, take profit doesn't allow you to make more than 50%, right? So I only can make a little less than 50% of my total profit, which is 6K. So less than 3K is what I can make. And then on here, I'm realizing you guys cannot see me, but that's fine. As long as you can hear me. And then on here, they have the trailing drawdown, right? So if this pullback would have killed me if I was trying to hold, you know what I mean? This pullback would have killed me into my trailing drawdown, and you don't want that. You don't want this trailing drawdown to get lower and lower because you're trying to hold. So I have to get out. I can't do runners with these particular accounts. It's just not good for how they want you to trade. I do have multiple accounts with them. I did lose one account. I had 5, but I lost one because I was not paying attention and I didn't group them correctly. So I put, like, say I had 15 contracts. I ended up having 15 contracts on that one, and it just went, and I didn't really realize it, and it just went like the opposite way, right? So I ended up losing that one because I wasn't paying attention and didn't group them correctly. So I still got these 4, which is cool. And today I made 2,500 on this one. So 1%, right? On this particular 1% is all I really need. That's 6 days, a good 6-7 days of trading with just making 1%, and I'm good. Because I'm not risking 1%. I'm risking 0.5% on this. So I can keep it as long, just because this trailing drawdown is really my account, right? I really have $6,000. I don't really have $250,000. I have $6,000 that I could use. So I'm going to give myself 6 tries, right? And I shouldn't lose 6 times in a row. So yeah, that is that. Let me put myself back on here. Wait, what happened? All right, my bad. Obviously my camera decided it want to get hot, so we're back. But that's all I have for those particular breakdowns. Beautiful trade for gold. Like I said, gold has been treating me well Monday, Tuesday, and today. I'm trying to debate if I want to trade tomorrow. I always have to take a day off. And I live trade with my Discord on Fridays. So I might take tomorrow off as far as trading goes. Just to give myself, I have had 3 wins back to back. I don't want to give unnecessary money up. So I'm probably just going to take one day off, which I'm going to let my Discord know. And then I'll be back trading live on Friday. So that's all I have. I appreciate everybody that's tapping in. If you got any questions or if you want to hit me up, link in the description for my Discord. Also, starting to do one-on-ones. So if you guys want to tap in with the one-on-ones, link in the description, and also strategy, link in the description. So let's get into this winter arc, man. Let's get into this winter arc. Let's become our better selves. Let's be vibrating in our higher selves over this next 90 days and beyond. The 90 days is just to develop the habits, and then beyond, you continue those habits to be who you want to be and reach the goals that you need to reach. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Vibe blowing at the J, got the loud jumping at the pay. Everything I'm on slab. Everything I do is